Hey everyone, it is Have a High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be doing a quick breakdown of the EZA of AGL Tapion. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So yes, this information came pretty early today. I went to work and then I was like, there's no way I can make a video. So I figured I'd do kind of a late video here and go ahead and do the breakdown of this AGL Tapion's EZA, Extreme Z Awakening. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So here's the unit right now, is the Phantom Majin sealed within. Oh, actually, this is already the information that's changed on the EZA. This is the AGL Tapion that does transform into Hirudegarn. So a little bit different than the tech one, which we'll talk about that in a second. Hopefully that unit gets an EZA as well. But yeah, this is a giant form category leader, and now we have the highest HP and attack and defense increase at 160% because of this EZA for giant form. Now, you know, giant form is one of these teams and categories that really haven't got much play, right? So 150% was the highest leader skill. Now it's 160. Possibly there's going to be 170 later in the future, but you know, I think this is kind of one of these categories I don't know if they're going to spend too much time on. And there is one possibly in the future in Dragon Ball Super for those who know the storyline there, but anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into the rest of the information here. The super attack is the Brave Sword attack, which causes immense damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense. I believe the lowers attack and defense, it used to lower attack but not lower defense, which is a 20% decrease debuff for 3 turns. Now, of course, this being the EZA, I mentioned this constantly all the time, right? Immense damage EZA is the highest SA multiplier in the game. It beats Mega Colossal EZA, which is SA 25. See, I messed that up. So there's an error there. Mega Colossal EZA is SA 25 and Colossal EZA is SA 25, not 20 there. So anyway, so that is an error on that end. But the reason why I'm showing you this is 620 for an EZA Mega Colossal SA 25 is not as high as an immense EZA at SA 15 at 630. So just keep that in mind when you are you know, EZAing units, and if it's a immense damage, it's the best of the best right now. So the passive skill does get a really nice boost here, and it's pretty much, this unit's going to be a very solid tank. Maybe not as great as your strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. That unit's always, you know, you put him in somewhere and he's going to tank everything. We'll actually see when it gets tested out, but probably really good with 120% defense now and 50% reduction of damage, the damage mitigation. So before the EZA, he did not have any attack and defense at the start of the turn. It was just, you know, attack at 50% or less when he has an attack, and then you reduce damage 50% at the start of the turn. That's pretty much about it. Now getting the attack and defense at 120% right off the bat, and you get the reduces damage by 50% is hugely beneficial. Now you also get an additional 80%, which is going to be calculated differently with that 120 when your HP is 50% or low. Now it says breaks Phantom Majin seal when conditions are met. This information here, I put the little 2 stars on it, is not confirmed yet because we don't have the full data download, but it breaks Phantom Majin seal 50% or less, and that's once only. That is the original transformation condition, which seeming like they're gonna just keep that the same. I don't see them, you know, changing that, because it does activate that attack 80% when HP is 50% or less, and they're probably just going to keep it at 50% or less HP. So yeah, that's the passive skill there. I think it's very strong for this type of non-Dokkan Festival exclusive EZA unit, right? So, you know, you being able to you know, pick up this unit really at any point in time. Now what I'm hoping is, you know, yes, they're showing this unit here, maybe they're gonna sneakily EZA the tech one as well. We'll see what happens, but that would be great if they're able to do 2 non-Dokkan Festival exclusive EZAs with this Tapion and the Tech Tapion, and that combination would be then very, very strong. So the Link skills isn't very good with anything else but the Tech Tapion. All right, we'll talk about the Link partners in a little bit, but you have Brainiacs, Heroes, Experienced Fighters, Revival, Transform, Solid Support, and Fierce Battle. The categories are, a little bit diverse, but, at least it's more than 4, right? There's 6 of these categories that you can use on teams. Giant Form, of course, Resurrected Warriors, Movie Bosses, Time Travelers, Movie Heroes, and Siblings Bonds. This is the one that's kind of confusing, where you have Movie Bosses and Movie Heroes on the same unit, because Tapion in itself is a movie hero, and then Hirudegarn is the movie boss, right? So that's where the interesting dynamic of movie bosses and movie heroes come to play on this unit. Now the stats increase to right under 15,000 for HP, right under 16,000 for attack, and then under 12,000. So you're like right on the edge. They could have just bumped it up to 15, 16, and 12, but they do that calculation on EZAs. So yeah, decent stats, nothing that's gonna break anything, but having that 50% damage mitigation is just really hard, really good, and not going to be getting hit hard because of that. And this becomes a really solid tank. He's not going to do a lot of damage, but if you're needing a unit to complete Super Battle Road or things of that nature, then this is the unit to actually run. So let's talk about the links and the links that this unit is going to have. And like I mentioned before, if you're going to run it with another unit, bring that Tech Tapion. Crossing my fingers to see if they're going to sneakily put in a Tech Tapion EZA. I think they would have probably marketed it already, but hey, here's the hoping, right? So when you're running the Tech Tapion with the EZA AGL Tapion, you can be running it on Resurrected Warriors, Time Travelers, Movie Heroes, and Siblings Bond. There is a unit that you can run that's, of course, pretty good, right? The Tech Gohan, but you're only going to get 3 links, and this is going to be run on Resurrected Warriors and Siblings Bond, right? So that's an option you can run there. Now, because of the link set, in Giant Form, you're really only going to get a 3 link set with Bergadmo, right? So those units, if you're going to run together, the 3 links, it has the Transform as a key link there, but once again, as you can see, with three links, it's not very optimal, but it's runnable, right? So, and then with movie bosses, the best link person there, once again with only 3, is going to be LR Chili Lemon Broly. So if you are going to run this unit here, these are your options in a sense, but again, please Dokkan EZA Tech Tapion as well, so you can run this as a very solid dual rotation right there, right? Tapion. So with that, that's pretty much about it. I just want to give you my thoughts on it. I think for a non-Dokkan Festival exclusive unit, it's a pretty solid unit. It's going to be very usable in Giant Form, Resurrected Warriors. You really, kind of across the board there as a good tanking unit, just in case you need one to pass an event. So anyway, those are my thoughts here. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.